A man in the UK now faces 3 attempted murder charges after a shocking daylight attack targeting Jewish men in North London. Essa Suleiman appeared in court this morning, and the allegations have sent shockwaves through Britain's Jewish community at a time when anti-Semitic incidents are already surging nationwide. 45-year-old Essa Suleiman stood before magistrates today facing 3 counts of attempted murder. The charges stem from a single day of violence in North London that authorities say specifically targeted members of the Jewish community. According to court documents, Suleiman is accused of attempting to murder 2 Jewish men, along with a third individual, in what police are investigating as a potentially hate-motivated attack. Details of the actual incident remain limited due to ongoing legal proceedings, but sources indicate the attacks occurred in a residential area known for its significant Jewish population. Suleiman has been remanded in custody and is expected to appear at Crown Court for a full hearing in the coming weeks. The defendant has not yet entered a plea. This case emerges against a deeply troubling backdrop for Britain's Jewish community. Since the outbreak of conflict in Gaza last October, the UK has witnessed an unprecedented spike in anti-Semitic incidents. The Community Security Trust, which monitors anti-Semitism in Britain, reported over 2,000 incidents in just the first half of last year alone, more than double the previous year's figures. Jewish schools have increased security. Synagogues now operate with armed guards. Families report feeling unsafe wearing religious symbols in public. North London, particularly neighbourhoods like Stamford Hill and Golders Green, has historically been home to thriving Orthodox Jewish communities for generations. But residents say the atmosphere has fundamentally changed. Many Jewish Britons describe a climate of fear they haven't experienced in decades, with some considering leaving the country entirely. The government has pledged additional funding for community security, but critics argue enforcement remains inconsistent and prosecutions too rare. The Board of Deputies of British Jews released a statement calling the alleged attack absolutely horrifying and praising police for their swift response. Community leaders emphasized this wasn't an isolated incident but part of a disturbing pattern. One rabbi in North London, speaking anonymously due to security concerns, told reporters that members of his congregation no longer feel safe walking to synagogue on Saturdays. Meanwhile, anti-racism groups have called for stronger hate crime legislation and more robust police training to identify and prevent anti-Semitic violence before it escalates. The Metropolitan Police assured the public they're taking anti-Semitic hate crimes with the utmost seriousness, with specialized officers working closely with Jewish community leaders. Across social media, the hashtag about the case has been trending, with thousands expressing solidarity while others debate the broader implications for religious tolerance in modern Britain. The legal process now moves to Crown Court where more details about the alleged attacks will emerge. Prosecutors will need to prove not only the acts themselves but potentially the hate crime element that could lead to enhanced sentencing. Jewish community organizations say they'll be monitoring the case closely, hoping for justice while preparing for whatever fallout may come. Security experts warn copycat incidents remain a concern whenever high-profile cases like this capture public attention. This is more than one courtroom drama. This is about whether Britain can protect all its citizens regardless of faith, and whether words about tolerance translate into actual safety on the streets. Stay informed. Stay ahead. This is Viral News Hourly.